Hello again. I promised to come back and talk about why we should not be eating meat. I know that meat tastes good, and I used to eat meat, so I know exactly how it tastes. I know the smell of meat when it is being barbecued or when it is being roasted in the house. It's just beautiful, it's nice. So, not eating meat is probably difficult for a lot of people, and I understand why. However, it's not just the taste that matters when it comes to food. We also have to think about the health effects in the body. And I'm going to explain to you the health effects of meat. Okay? Now, all meats, whether it's beef or pork or chicken or fish, they all produce uric acid in the body as a byproduct of digestion. Now, the only part of the body that must have acid is your stomach because it produces digestive acids to digest the food that we eat. All right? So, you don't want acid anywhere else in the body. Now, let me talk about this uric acid that is produced by meat after digestion. It is absorbed into the body together with the amino acids from the meat, together with the vitamins or whatever else you get from the meat. Okay? Then the body has to get rid of all that acid through the kidneys in what we call urine. So our urine is uric acid being taken out of the body. The problem is we eat too many things that create acids in the body, not just the meat. So here is what happens. The kidneys cannot cope with the levels of acids that we produce. So whatever the kidneys fail to get rid of continues to circulate in the body. Now we all know that acids burn. If you have ever touched a battery, you know that acids burn. So the body does not want the acids to burn the vital organs. So the body sends all that acids and stores it in the extremities because they are not as important as the vital organs. So our hands and feet store all that acid. But then, as we said earlier, acids burn. So those acids begin to burn our joints. That is how we begin to get arthritis. And we always wonder why we get arthritis. Actually, now arthritis is so common that people accept it as fact. They take it as a normal part of aging. But actually, it is not. It is a disease that is coming from the food that we eat. While the body is sending the acid to the extremities, at the same time, it is also trying to neutralize that acid. So it gets alkalis to neutralize the acids from the food that we eat. But if we don't eat enough alkali producing food, then the body leaches the alkalis from our bones in the form of calcium. So as the body gets more and more calcium from the bones become weaker and weaker, and that is how we get osteoporosis. I know that we have all been told that we should prevent osteoporosis by drinking more milk. The truth is, we should prevent osteoporosis by not eating foods that produce acid. We should be attacking the problem from the root, not trying to cover it up with drinking more milk, because milk itself is acid producing in the body. It's not helping. So now you understand why you should not eat meat. It's not because I enjoy telling you not to eat meat, but it's because I understand the devastating effects on the body. So now you know. It's up to you to make a decision. Bye for now.